Hello, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Namaskar. So, friends, in today's video, you're going to learn how to write a research proposal. So, research proposal is a very essential part of our curriculum activity. Even though if we are working, always we need to write a proposal. So, research proposal is an very essential. So, we should have a knowledge about what to write in research proposal. And if you want to do a PhD and for approving your research topic, you have to write a proposal in detail. So, in today's session, you will learn in detail how to write a research proposal and what should be there in your research proposal. So, let's start. In research proposal, these things are very essential. So you have to give the introduction in your research. So introduction means what is expected here. Here you have to give the detailed introduction about your topic. So in introduction you have to identify what type of research you want to do. So in introduction you should give the name of your topic, uh, who will be which area you going to target, what is your research definition, and what current status of your research. Means suppose you have selected research on fruit crops, so you can give the current status of fruit crop in the world, in India, in Maharashtra, so on. So introduction is all about your topic, then status, everything, what is your research definition. Then second part which is necessary for your research, that is a scope of study. So you should give the what is the scope of your research. If you are doing this research, so there should be the some scope. After this research, what will be the benefits, in which area you can do this research. So there should be the scope, then limitations, very essential things. You have to give the limitations in your proposal. What are the limitations of your research proposal? So every research has some limitations. It may be limited to area, it may be limited to samples, it can be. So you should give the limitations of your research, then research objectives. So your whole research is based on your objectives. So first you have to identify your research objectives, on which objective you want to conduct a research, and after the framing of objective you can give the research question. So each objective you have to frame a research questions. So research questions which you want to check, then hypothesis. So very important part of your research is setting a hypothesis. So there is a null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. So you should identify which one is your null hypothesis and which one is your alternative hypothesis. And on the basis of your research, you can check your research hypothesis. Then literature. While writing a research report, you should go with the literature. So if you review the literature, you will identify your research gap. And on the basis of research gap, you can set your objectives, you can generate a novel ideas for research. So review of literature plays a very important role in your research. Then methodology. Methodology guide you how you will conduct a research. So in methodology you have to identify your area, then you have to decide your sampling methods, number of samples, analytical tools, and presentation tools. So all those comes under the methodology. Then time frame, how much time you required for completing this project. So you should set a time frame for each objective and for each step of your research. Then conclusion, Then the final stage, that is a conclusion. You should give the conclusion for your research, and last one is references. So you have to give the references or bibliography for your what you have referred for this research, or you can give the reference for your literature, or you should give the bibliography for your citations. So all these are the basic contents of research proposal. So if you want to write a good research proposal for your academic work, you should follow these stages, and you must include these parts in your research. So friends, for today's video, we have discussed what are the contents in research proposal. In next session we can study the different types of research proposal. So thank you for watching this video.